Welcome back to the quiz deck. This sports challenge looks easy, but can you really finish A to Z? Today, your challenge is to name a sport for every letter from A to Z. You'll have only 10 seconds for each one, so think fast before time runs out. Every correct answer gives you 1 point. Let's see how many sports you can get right. Subscribe for more fun quiz challenges. All right, let's begin. Name a sport that starts with the letter A. Archery, athletics. Name a sport that starts with the letter B. Badminton, basketball. Name a sport that starts with the letter C. Cricket, cycling. Sports break. Which sport is known as the king of sports? Yes, the correct answer is football. Name a sport that starts with the letter D. Diving. Name a sport that starts with the letter E. Equestrian. Name a sport that starts with the letter F. Football, fencing. Think fast. How many players are on a football team on the field? That's right, 11 players. Name a sport that starts with the letter G. Golf, gymnastics. Name a sport that starts with the letter H. Hockey, handball. Name a sport that starts with the letter I. Ice hockey. Quick sports quiz. Which sport uses a racket? Yes, you got it right. Tennis. Name a sport that starts with the letter J. Judo. Name a sport that starts with the letter K. Karate, kabaddi. Name a sport that starts with the letter L. Lacrosse. Name a sport that starts with the letter M. Marathon, mixed martial arts. Brain check. Which sport is known as the fastest racket sport? Yes, you got it right. Badminton. Name a sport that starts with the letter N. Netball. Name a sport that starts with the letter O. Olympic weightlifting. Name a sport that starts with the letter P. Polo. Speed round. Which sport is played at Wimbledon? Correct. The answer is tennis. Name a sport that starts with the letter Q. Quidditch. Name a sport that starts with the letter R. Rugby. Name a sport that starts with the letter S. Soccer. Swimming. Name a sport that starts with the letter T. Tennis. Table tennis. Name a sport that starts with the letter U. Ultimate Frisbee. Name a sport that starts with the letter V. Volleyball. Name a sport that starts with the letter W. Wrestling. Water polo. Final sports break. Which sport is played with a shuttlecock? Yes, it's badminton. Name a sport that starts with the letter X. No sport. Did you get stuck? Name a sport that starts with the letter Y. Yoga. Name a sport that starts with the letter Z. Zumba. You made it to the end. Great job! How many did you get right? Comment your score below. Let's see who got the highest. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Quiz Deck for more quiz challenges.